That's what I got. But that's from a Yana briefing, I think.
Scariest briefing on the planet.
That's probably what she
Solid,
put.
liquid, gas.
Raw power. The only thing is, though, is I'm kind of hesitant to leave this place while because the coffins are time sensitive. So.
Okay, well then let's continue with what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna get that van and we're going to surveil Paragon for a while.
Can the van fly?
Oh, because the offices are up high.
No. The offices, well, they're on like the 3rd or 4th floor, but renting a flying van will cost more than a ground only van.
That's fine. I don't care.
300 a day. Sure.
We'll do that for a week.
Okay, great. Yeah, you know how to fucking do surveillance. So mark off $2,100. Thank goodness you got more money. Flowers by Irene or other, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Like every once in a while we won't sit in the same place.
Okay, sure. Who is the primary on the surveillance, please?
Me.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Do you want help or no?
I'd like to help. I would like to get a check if I can find out.
Sure. Can help.
Come on, give me a fumble.
Not bad.
Give me a fumble.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, you get +5, Chris.
+5.
I like it.
Wah, wah.
+5.
No.
Yeah. Right. After a week, all you can really figure out is the main people coming and going from Paragon, Paradigm, whatever, seem to be lawyers picking over the carcass of a once great company that specialized in sticking people into evil electric monsters, and they get what they deserve.
So do we want to check it out at night?
That's not a bad idea, though, actually. It might be a bit risky and a bit kidnappy, but if anyone knows where funds or assets were redistributed,
would be a lawyer.
Could be a good start.
Nothing better than kidnapping people.
It's always fun.
Well, why don't we break in first, because we can get away from that easier. It's less of a crime if we do get caught.
We'll take the less of the crime, please, Logan.
We'll take door number 1 first.
Right. Oh, hold on.
What about the security system in place?
So you know a guy that? Do you know a guy that you could buy like something that will automatically open electric locks, kind of like a lock picking gun, but I mean, if it's electronic, maybe like it does the numbers for you or something like that.
Wait, did you just ask Alex Kinley if he knows a guy who can sell him an electronic thing? This is the guy who screams if you turn on the light to go to the toilet.
That's right, but he knows about the evil stuff, so he can stay away from it. Maybe he knows someone that might have this evil stuff.
Walter is the guy to go to. He can get anything with the time, even if he has to drive there himself.
So I'll ask Walt. We'll go see Walter and see if he has like anything like that.
He scowls and goes, "So you want an electronic lockpick?"
That does the picking for you. Like you put the card in or something, and then it like goes through the numbers until it hits what it needs, and then it'll open.
He asks you a bunch of technical questions that you probably don't know the answer.
I do have build and repair electronics, though.
Oh, give me a roll on that.
No.
Mm-hmm. So, sure, he said.
Okay.
It'll be $5,000 cash. Take me about an hour, maybe 2.
Empathy.
Sure.
Crit.
He is like, how much money can I get out of these fucking idiots? That's what he's probably a lot. I should ask for $10,000. They'd probably give me that, is what he's thinking right now.
So you have no idea how to, you don't have one of those, you don't know how to make that?
Of course I can get it. I got him his sword cane. Yeah.
Did you get that from Amazon and then upcharge?
I don't
Is that
know
what
what you're
you're
talking
doing?
about.
Just ordering from Amazon and then upcharging us?
Yeah, because on Amazon they sell sword canes and electronic lockpicks. He rolls his eyes in an exaggerated
I
manner.
pull up my phone and I start looking.
Right. Well, they do sell sword canes on Amazon. Hey now. They don't sell electronic lockpicks though.
Okay. So how much for that electronic lockpick? We are repeat customers, you know.
Give me a bargain roll or haggling.
No.
5,000. He writes on a piece of paper.
Can I build myself an electronic lockpick, Logan?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you're going to need probably. Well, also you want one that can break into several different things. Yeah, it won't be easy. It'll be really hard, but yes, you quite possibly could. You're going to need a few different roles. There's computer roles coming in there too.
So, all right, before I go do silliness like that,
I mean, it probably costs you a good $1,000 for like, this can get into any electronic lock, but you're going to be needing electronics at -30, computer use at full, and math.
So if I wanted to bypass an electronic lock, not knowing how to pick electronic locks, but knowing about building and repairing electronics, what kind of negative am I looking like? Is it just a silly negative or what?
No. Like I said, to build an electronic lockpick.
Okay, so if I have the lockpick, we'll just go with, okay. So I have a lockpick now. I have no idea how to use it because I don't know how to electric lockpick anything.
Right.
However, I know about electronics.
Oh, yes.
What is there a negative to that? Like, can I use electronics, build and repair at a negative or no?
You're not sure yet. You've got to go try it.
Okay, well, I'll build one.
All right, so you don't want to buy his for 5,000.
No, I'll build one.
Okay, right. Mark off $1,000. You get a whole bunch of shit. You take it to somewhere. Well, your lair would be nice, but you really don't have electronic stuff there. So you go to mark off 50. You get a hotel room that's got a lot of plugs and shit, and you sit there and you fucking mad science it together. And the 1,000 includes like soldering irons and shit like that. Now, give me first a electronics at -30 or half, whichever.
Got it.
Fucker. Give me a computer use roll. Give me a math roll.
No.
Right. You're missing a lot of the vital algorithms that would make your life much better, you believe. I was going to freak out if he made his math roll as well. It's like, fine, you have a cryptographic fucking code key interlock. Yeah, if you can get the programs, the math programs from somewhere that you don't have, because you've got it, they're ready to go, upload it. The whole thing's ready. All you need is complicated math from. So if you had a friend or something that could understand that kind of bullshit.
A computer.
What's that?
What about a wall computer?
We could ask Ghost Hack or not Ghost Hack. We could ask Indigo.
You never know.
All right, we'll take what I have to Indigo and see.
So you drive from your hotel room to your secret-ish lair?
We always counter surveillance.
Oh, right. Give me a counter surveillance roll. You remember to say the magic fucking word.
Got it. Half.
Yeah, got it.
Nobody seems interested in you guys anymore. You see Alex looking very fucking sad off to one side in his fucking thick-ass suit. It's like they don't care about me anymore. I've been forgotten about. But he cheers up when Igor is spotted.
Yay!
He hurries off. He's worried about another fucking hug. So, right, your lair.
Indigo, we need algorithms, mathematical algorithms for this electronic lockpick I've been building. Can you help at all?
Please bring 4 components for basically, I want you to accelerate robot time from, let's see, you'd spend a week just hanging out. So I'd leave 3 weeks. It wants it to go from 3 weeks to 2 weeks, and it will do it.
Okay.
Great. You make several trips. You do your counter surveillance. Right now, you're good to go. It's paying for its own shit, and it's beginning to work on the stuff that you've gotten it, because it's got like fucking little bugs and stuff like that. They're trying on building bigger stuff and all that. So it's starting the process and all that shit. It's working on making 3D printer. It's got plastic robots. They're going to make metal robots. Essentially, it's trying to bootstrap itself.
Sure.
But it asks you to plug your cable into it. It gives you it opens a port for you.
I'll plug it in.
It now gets to make its role for dealing with your shit. Let's see if you have any supporter cards and want to play them, now is the time.
I don't believe I do.
Bummer. Here we go.
And it's Logan rolling.
Right. Yeah, it'll be like 2 + 2 is 5. 2 + 2 is 5. No, fuck. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Right. It takes about 45 minutes, and it has you reorganize some of the things and do different soldering on some of the stuff as you change some shit around. And then it sends you out to buy a fucking hand scanner and then a little camera thing so that it can see shit that you've done, and it helps you. And now you have a electronic lockpick that gives a plus 10% because it fucking upgraded you.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, and it had you also bring in a big fucking bundle of plastic and feed it into your fucking plastic bar printer 3D. You basically, your 3D printer you currently have makes plastic.
Okay.
And it's making plastic robots. They can't do much except go around and try to make other shit.
Okay.
But basically, one way of looking at it is you have live army men at your thing. And they keep away from Alex because he always fucking lashes out at them whenever they get close. Alex, you can do 2 sword rolls if you want.
This is turning into a very not good place for Alex.
You think?
1 yes and yes.
Right. He managed to spear a couple of little fuckers. After that, Indigo keeps the fuck away from him with its little plastic robots. Yeah. By the way, Alex can really see that it's going to go from fucking horrible to much, much worse in here in about a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You've got a beautiful fucking electronic lockpick. It is fairly delicate. You get a nice case. Basically, it's a briefcase you can carry around. You can get like a nice reinforced metal briefcase that Logan won't fuck with you about breaking your shit. But if you don't have it in there, it's very breakable. It's got a lot, but it can fit lots of different electronic locks. It's got like it's even got cards that you can put in, and they got different leads and stuff that go in. But if you eventually want to do some stuff with the hardware, you can make it so that you can just fucking do it straight from the briefcase. You don't have to open up the briefcase to reveal Frankenstein's monster and shit.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, it's pretty fucking slick.
All right, I will get a metal briefcase so it's protected well.
$500 is the best metal briefcase money can buy. It's reinforced, shock protected, water resistant to 10 fathoms or some bullshit. Yeah, Yay. It's a good briefcase. Japanese businessmen use it to try to impress their boss who doesn't give a fuck about them.
Excellent.
So you know it's good. So you know it's good.
I like it.
Like it.
Got
All right. So, anything else that we want to do?
Indigo says, "Where will you go?"
We're gonna go into We're gonna break into Paragon to find information.
Please, before going to Paragon, please get this gel. Bring it here.
Okay.
And also a standard, it gives you like a needle size and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, what gel?
Some sort of, Chris, give me a pharmacy roll.
Yeah.
Crit.
Ooh.
Right. This gel is non-toxic and will dissipate pretty quick inside of a human. It's the kind of thing that you would put into the bloodstream. It's a carrier for something, but you're not sure what because it hasn't been put in. But so basically, Indigo wants you to go out and buy some stuff and a big fucking needle and bring it back here for it.
Okay.
I'm getting a bad idea. Why do I feel like we just opened up fucking Pandora's box?
Demons. Little demons. So
Okay.
you do that?
Sure.
Great. I'm not gonna have you roll counter surveillance and shit. I know that you're fucking. Yeah, I'll mess with you at unexpected times. So just, I'm leaving the lair, counter surveillance. Yeah, that kind of thing. Always good. Because not doing it is what got your last fucking lair in a different campaign blown up after you'd spent months of real time. Yeah, he's still pissed about it. You see the eye roll? Yeah, still pissed. So you get that shit. You bring it. Basically, Indigo wants you to put the gel into the slot on the wall, and then it wants to do something to it, and then it wants you to extract it with the big fucking needle.
Okay.
Nano demons.
So I do so, and when I extract it, is it glittery?
A little bit. Now it's like, please inject yourself with the entire contents of the syringe. You will be my chosen.
What's in here?
Nanites.
It's gonna take control of your body.
Negative. Having
Shut
an.
And what will this?
Please inject yourself.
I inject myself.
Oh my god.
Great. He's laying on the ground, thrashing around right now.
I watch for demons to start bursting out of his body.
Excellent. Chris, give me a willpower roll. Lower is better. But you're not sure why.
No.
Excellent. Things are done. It shows like the fucking house, like inside of him, stuff bubbling through and all that thing. And give me a health con endurance type roll, Chris, since that will. Perfect. Right. Eventually he stops twitching around, and Alex, you're not sure if he's dead, unconscious, or what.
Just nudging with my foot.
He lays there like a sack of shit.
I wonder if he now has a miniature theme park inside him.
The Pirates of the Pancreas.
Mm-hmm. Doc,
He lays there like a dead sack of shit.
what did you do to him, demon?
I am not a demon.
You are to me.
It says in a very demon-like voice, actually.
Oh.
Yes?
Do not worry, stand aside. St. Patrick will heal him. Lay on hands.
There should be something. Right, give me a lay on hands roll, St. Patrick.
All right, let me see what my skill is.
Oh, this should be fun.
You want to see a crit?
Oh, yeah.
You want to see a crit?
Yeah, are you going to do a crit?
No. But it was not a fumble.
Yay!
So, attempt again. Lived and it lived. Oh, not a crit, but very good.
Excellent. Chris, you open your eyes. St. Patrick, it seems to be fondling each breast with one hand.
I get a check.
He says. Horrifying, you think. Something interesting, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
It appears that his eye color has changed to indigo.
You're fucked.
He announces to you.
Interesting.
You are so fucked. Okay, puppet boy. What can you do now?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's a card. Here you go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you don't really feel any different and shit, Chris, but you know.
It's because the demon has not asserted its will over you yet.
Hmm.
No one controls Alex Kinley, bitches.
I was not going to ask.
Good.
He's busy flipping off your lord and master.
Yeah. All right, so over to Paragon then tonight.
Guess so. Are we prepared?
We shall see.
That's not the response.
It'll be interesting. Well, why don't we have plenty of weapons, so we'll take the weapons and is there like SWAT type clothing here too or no?
Yeah. Then you hear Indigo say, please bring me the rest of the things before you go that I require, and I shall activate your new powers.
You know what? If I wasn't so averse against electrical items, I'd be filming this shit right now.
You know what? If in case that we get caught up, it's probably best if we do get the rest of the stuff, so that way you can continue with your world domination. So we'll go do that.
Very well.
Hold on, what world domination?
It's just getting worse in here, thanks Alex.
Well, just think, Patty, if this one takes over the world, we'll just go to a different world, right? No, we're fine.
Okay, let me save my family first before that happens.
Okay.
Fear not, your family shall become my family.
Oh, God damn it. You simulating Borg bastard.
So you do several
Are
trips
you going to say resistance is futile?
It fails to respond to that, oddly. So, Chris, do you want to do several trips and just bring? Here's all your shit you wanted.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
What shit is all this, by the way?
Hmm?
What is all this shit?
Oh, well, you know, it's bunch of mechanical and electronic pieces and a whole bunch of metal flakes and stuff.
Whatever.
You know, the usual stuff that you don't like. It's multiplying a lot. Igor's like got a big bin of fucking ground metal that he has to fucking shovel into a big fucking 3D printer that's owned by Indigo as opposed to you guys.
I'm going to start going to I'm gonna start going to live where fucking Igor's living. Igor.
He says
He's gonna spoon him at night.
he covers his butthole and hurries away. Oh shit, that's not good. Right. Let's see here.
It's getting wildly out of control.
Oh, it gets worse. Right. Chris, give me a. I know what we'll do. Okay. This is a roll that 11. God damn it. You cannot spend a pause on this roll.
Oh shit.
Well, they're all good. It's just, some are better than ours. You can't spend a pause on the roll. If you're going to be rolling a 12-sided dice. If you get a 12, you have to re-roll because there is no 12.
Okay.
And
Good luck.
we're all counting on you. And when his nanites get, and this is also level 1. There's a level 2, but Indigo itself needs to get more powerful. It tells you before it can go to next level with this shit.
Okay,
So
9.
you got a 9. All right. Let me see what kind of wild shit we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Right. Give me another D12 roll. If it really sucks ass, then I will fucking give you a free reroll because I'm fiating the 1 roll because that's really like.
11.
Thank you. Let's see what that one is. This one is lame. I'll give you the lamest one here. So I'll give you a free reroll if you want it. Don't roll an 11, or if you roll a 9 again, then you get a new free reroll automatically. But don't roll an 11 or you're stuck with it. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you lucky fuck. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Writing is required. This is a nice one. And you get to somehow just know about it. Possibly Indigo tells you. I don't know. But if you hold completely still, not moving, you can make yourself invisible to background folk.
Ilvir stealth.
Huh?
Ilvir stealth.
Ilvir. Oh, God damn, it's been a while. Yes, kind of. Oh, yeah, Ilvir. Yeah. Okay, any agents will automatically spot you if you're in the area using this power as an anomaly. So don't use it around those guys. Each attempt costs 4 magic points.
Okay.
The other PCs won't have sand, or sand loss from it because anybody who is not background folk doesn't see any difference. It's just you go, and they're like, what? If you move and then want to reapply, it costs more magic points. And to make this happen is a skill roll.
Okay.
It starts at your learn.
All right.
It takes 1 round of holding still to turn it on. So like round 1, I hold still. I roll my skill. Next round, it's going.
Okay.
So yeah. There you go.
All right. Cool.
So question, I don't know if you would answer this because I just to know for technical stuff. But let's say if there's a background guy looking through a camera and Chris does that.
Well, what will happen is if you turn invisible in front of background folk, then it might be reported as an anomaly. So you might have agents show up who will then automatically spot you and try to kill you. And also the background folk will take sound loss. because you can disappear. So it's best not to, like, oh, you're saying if they're looking through like a subway camera or some shit like that,
would it still have effect because it's not direct eyesight?
maybe. You're not sure. Wait, actually, Indigo says you are invisible, period, unless the person is not a background folk.
Okay. Okay, cool. Got it.
Different, yeah. It's a weird, quirky one. There are others also, so there you go. Good news. If you ever roll that 5 again, you don't have to get that one. Just as a side note, the weird powers like this, normally you'd get one for getting to 50 overflow.
Okay.
This is those. But such special shit here. Basically, he has made his computer god happy, and his computer god has nanites. So yeah, this is your first step into a newer and weirder world. By step, I mean holding completely still.
Okay.
Cool.
Right.
So, do you want to go check this place out tonight now?
I think with your newfound power, it's going to be very appropriate. Demon.
Well, good news. It's not 4 magic points per round. It's just I'm invisible, 4 magic points.
Yeah, because that would be.
Oh shit! Yeah. I'll even type that clarification in there. That'd be fucked up there if it was per round. Okay, so you guys head over, and no problem. Give me a luck roll to make sure that there isn't a lot of fucking people clustered around the building, dry humping it into submission or something.
Who from?
Whichever one of you, I don't care.
I got it.
Oh, you did. You'll get checked.
Paragon Games. It is the Paragon of games.
I got it.
Okay, great. Yeah, it doesn't. What time did you want to go? I mean, you didn't really figure out anything clever due to your failed surveillance roll, but
Later's better.
Yeah, I suppose.
Probably like 11 or midnight.
Midnight. Great. The witching hour. Yep. No problem. Nobody's at the office because, you know, it's a sinking ship. You're not going to fucking put in a lot of time to impress your bosses who are going to jail or whatever. So yeah, you get there. Give me stealth rolls at +20. Pretty much you parked your rental vehicle close by. You can't find Matt. He eventually has to come back and go, no, I'm over here, and take you. And you're like,
I got passed too.
You follow the sound of his voice. He's like, I'm over here.
Get around.
That was exactly what I was thinking. Predator.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, right.
How about you, Chris? What did you get?
I made it. I had nothing special. I just made it.
I'm looking out for demon boxes.
Sure, give me spot hidden roll.
Yes.
There's one. There's one. There's one across the street. There's one over there.
Like too many to even warrant going in, or is it like, yeah, we could probably time it right or move in the right way?
There's one pointed at the door here so that if somebody breaks into it, then they can look back on the demon box to see who did it.
I'd point these out just in case the doc is not aware of them. I can't wait for something to happen to to Chris where I can say, where's your demon god now?
So yeah, Chris, give me an electronics roll to know stuff.
By half.
Yeah, unless there's like problem, they're probably like unless you leave evidence or something that you were in there. This building is low enough security. They're probably not going to reveal tapes, but not wearing a mask is kind of dumb.
Right. Well, we both have masks on because everyone has masks on down here.
Right.
Is there an alarm system?
Although there is only one person that you've ever seen in the city who has a sword cane and refuses to leave it in the car. Just wanted to point that out. Just as a side note. It's like, find me the man with the sword cane and bring him to me. This is a very easy bad guy command to give. Shows Alex against the sword cane.
I can leave.
Cut to tomorrow, we'll be handing out sword canes to everybody.
Wow, that is a fucking way around it. Oh my god.
or just leave it in the car.
I like Chris's fucking plan. For $100 each, you can buy as many of these as you want because Chris found them on Amazon Prime for $100 each.
All right, let's get to it. Let's do this.
Sure. Give me an electronic lock picking roll at your bonus. Give me a double lock. Oh,
yes.
Fuck yeah.
Right. It, for some reason that thinks you're the president of the company back from jail or wherever he's gone. And it turns on all the lights, opens doors for you, plays reassuring music in the background. Etc. The elevator's fucking open as you go by on the off chance you want to go somewhere. Yeah, you guys explore around. You get to the president's office. You look through. Oh shit! It's on the computer. Fortunately, it's an air gap system. It's like you got to be on the computer, and you have to be at this terminal to get shit to work. So, give me a computer use. Turn on the computer without blowing it up in a hysterical fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. It is password protected, so you can give me a hacking type roll.
No. Oh, wait. Yeah.
I was going to say, what's your learning at?
It's a 12. Yeah.
I've never hacked before, but yeah, it seems easy enough, he says. Alex is like, payment box. And yeah. You're in. What information would you like? Look, yeah. Give me a research roll. You bloop, joop, 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 joop.
Of course, I don't get that.
Everything into garbage. Yes.
And it's a fumble, so I'm gonna spend my reroll card.
Delete the entire. You wipe his computer.
Got it by half.
Oh, all right. Great. Essentially. This company was made by gamers, for gamers, big Kickstarter type thing, and they really built with love. So as a result, they were naturally taken over by the first evil corporation to come along. And keep in mind, this is only the Paragon Games side of it. Chrome Blaze came out of fucking nowhere. It was not even like a blip on the radar, but they could not figure out why the people went and then didn't come back. Basically, they were like, "Oh my God, did we kill people?" A lot of internal memos about that. No, they're still alive. They still have brain activity. They're just not logging out. What's up? And people lost their shit, and then they started getting accused by the media of things like that. Classy. And yeah, so it's that's pretty much it. Do you have any specific questions?
Where are the people?
Well, they've got a few left, but most of them have been sold to Chrome Blaze, Chrome Blaze, who's the company that showed up going, we'll buy this, because they need all that money for their thing. And the record should be at the Abfly building.
God damn it.
It shows like the fucking most secure building in the entire, it's not really, but Chris thinks it is from the last time he went in there and fumbled his rolls. Although if it's as easy to hack as this fucking computer, you should be fine. You were like, we use a birth date of his wife for the first two things, and then his children, his other kid, and then himself. Yeah, that's his password. Yeah, that opened right up. Yep. Super.
Easy.
I don't see why these fucking computer hackers guys are so difficult. I probably getting injected with a bunch of fucking nanites that make your eyes purple. Oh shit. Give me a spot hidden roll Alex just for extra goodness.
Yes.
Chris's eyes glow in the dark. They glow fucking purplish, which is indigo. Just just thought I'd point that. Like, it's not a super bright glow, but if he looks at you in the dark and he's not wearing goggles, you can fucking see his eyes like a cat. And you're like, ah!
Is it like,
Oh,
black?
well, it's pretty dark. It's not pitch black, but I do need
the movie Pitch Black, where he's got the shine on his eyes.
Oh, yeah, a bit like that, but
Glints where you-
different color. Give me a very minor sandy roll. 1 point if you fail it.
No. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah, you knew what he knew what he was getting into when he injected little demons into him.
Rawr.
Yes, if Chris could have purple eyes in real life, he would fucking dry hump the fucking computer in the wall into submission.
I wouldn't need powers. Oh, cool. Purple glowing eyes. Excellent.
It'd probably get you laid. Just saying, women like purple glowing eyes. Not all women, but you will find the
What about
ones.
purple glowing cock? I've got one of those.
Make it bacon flavored. They'll be all over your shit.
Grape.
Yeah.
Everyone likes grape.
So-
Grape.
So all the records of where the people are held.
Well, yeah, they transferred them to the AbFly, or they transferred the records to the AbFly building, but the guys that picked them up didn't. They told them where they were going, but then they figured out later because they sent out a PI and look, and they're not there. They're not
Okay.
where they thought they'd be. So they're like, should we say anything? No, we're in enough trouble. We don't want to get in more trouble.
Where were they supposed to be?
Pardon?
Where
Oh,
were
they're
they
supposed to be in some random fucking building that Logan doesn't care about, but they're not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
We got to break into the AbFly building. Well, even then,
So
we still,
what's going on with the litigations and everything? Like, are they just
They're
completely screwed and just barely
fucked.
holding?
They're fucked. Basically, it looks as though they've murdered 5,000 people. It's not quite enough to be, it's too many for a normal crime, not quite enough for a nice, good old-fashioned genocide. So they're kind of in the middle fucked ground. I mean, if they'd killed a lot more, then they could have been like Stalin and headed up a country. But they didn't kill enough for that.
Is there information on the technology that they used to do what they did to the people here?
You have full records and stuff that you don't understand. You may be able to understand. You can, if you had storage media with you.
I have a phone.
Yeah, fair enough. These days, I mean, these days you can get like probably a terabyte or two on your phone. So, yeah, you want to fucking download their shit?
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
Give me a computer usage roll so that we'll see if it actually will come
Got
out
it.
or, god damn it. I mean, there you go.
Excellent.
That's worth money. It's not worth as nearly as much as it used to be because now somebody else has them and will fucking reverse engineer it better, etc. But now, if you want to make it, you definitely have like the first good generation of tech stuff. It may help you with your own mad scientist research.
Mm-hmm.
Because nothing that Alex would like more than to have a bunch of wires hooked up to his fucking melon.
Get off my melon.
There you go.
All right. So that's really all we needed to know because there's nothing here, we know where to get the other records that might lead us to where we need to go.
Yeah, upside building might not be too bad if we go the path of renting an office there. But we need to try and get an office close to their office, so it's easily accessible. We don't have to go through too many cameras.
Yeah, because otherwise there's no way we can break into that place. It's a fortress.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Every was a fortress to me.
No, it was a fortress. I don't know if we might need to hire mercs to go in if we're gonna do it the hard way. So I don't know, but I don't think your idea is pretty good. Like just rent an office, throw some money at it, and then go sneaky.
That's what we were initially looking to do, but we just didn't know if it was worth it at the time. But yeah, we could definitely go and have a look.
So let's leave, and then we'll go do that.
Excellent. From one of you, pick person and roll. I want a luck roll. Lower is better. This is for the unexpected big black plot dildo, either getting you or avoiding you.
I'll do it.
You sure I've got skill?
I got it. Well, I have a lucky day if I fail.
Oh, right, cool.
I failed.
It shows the big black plot dildo. And then,
I play the lucky day.
Shows like the police like across the street. We've decided to rent this building and have pistol practice out front. Oh, look, people coming out in masks. So lucky day does what?
Hold on. Turns a failed luck roll into a success. Yes, you got to check an app. Play after failing a luck roll.
Fair enough. No problem. Yes, you guys just pretty much stroll out. The building goes, goodbye, Mr. President. And then, and then the lights turn off. The doors lock after you and stuff. Yeah, it thinks you're the fucking president for reasons.
Excellent.
You get back in your Flowers by Irene van. You're sitting there idling. Apparently with...
And
give me a counter surveillance roll. No gangbangers have actually even bothered to. God damn. Yeah, you do some clearing runs and shit. You're golden. You return it, get your own vehicle, fly with plenty of counter surveillance back to your secret lair, I'm guessing. Or do you want to go somewhere else? Okay. You're back in your secret lair. There's a hellish glow coming from the room that has the fucking big giant machine thing, and you could see those fucking plastic bugs scurrying around, avoiding the fuck out of Alex and shit, just scurrying around, and it's been painting them, and all of the bugs are like purple for some fucking reason. Chris, you got very lucky with this because I know Chris personally likes the color purple, but apparently this AI likes purple shit around it all the time.
Excellent.
It surrounds itself with purple shit. And Alex knows it is the purple glows of hell.
Sound like bitch.
Yeah, it's currently working on
no destruction.
Yes. And it's working on like making just horrible bug things. And then Indigo says over the speakers, excuse me, doctor, could you please come into my room for a moment?
Okay, I go into the room.
Door closes behind him.
When the hell did this happen?
And a little while later, the door opens and he comes out.
Before I come out, though, while I'm in there,
Okay.
Can I have a port, please?
Gives you a port.
I data dump what I found.
Interesting, but primitive.
I figure the more you know.
You are doing well. I have chosen wisely. No problem. It also wants you to get it various weaponry because barrels and bullets are not something that the printer is great for.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it also gives you a new card. It's like a money stick, cred stick, to use to pick it up a couple of things.
Okay.
Cool. It's well pleased with you. You go back out and see Alex flipping off the fucking demon boxes there on the walls and shit. By the way, it also, you found out that there are like hidden TVs in some of the walls, like a panel can slide up and shit like that. It's not good. It's like the whole world's against you here.
Hated here.
But at least you have your tinfoil outfit on, right?
No.
And you have your dungeon now too, right?
I think I might go and clean the sewers.
So you can feel nice and fuzzy and warm inside.
Yes.
Well, when it's squishing through the poop, he'll feel warm. This is like we're going by in the background.
So, do we want to surveil the AbFly building to see what kind of security it is they have there and what's going on before we try to pilfer there too?
Yeah, or like I said, we could always.
Oh no, wait. We do both. Yeah. We look into an office and we do the surveilling.
Go back and tell them that we're ready to start looking for new offices, and do they have anything?
Excuse me, master.
What?
He's over behind the dock.
Yes.
He hands you a purple crowbar. Good luck, sir. And he fucking limps off.
Thank you.
I heard pilfering. I like pilfering. He says as he goes up.
Couple corner bench. All right. Yeah. We could just go back, tell them that we're now in the position where we are looking. We came to see this place a while back, but we weren't sure. We looked at other places, and we think we prefer this one. Do they have anything available, hopefully, in this part of the building, i.e. same floor and close to the offices we'd like? Yeah? Yeah? I think it wasn't all that much money. I think it was like 3,000, 3,000, 3,000 or something. 3,000 down, 3,000 for a month's rent and a month's rent up front or something. So go there.
Cut to, it shows like Chris telling you about the building. It shows like bunkers and stuff with guys with flamethrowers and shit. You get there and it's not quite all that. It's like a couple of rent-a-cops behind a glass booth type deal. But they asked for 12,000 all at once. Now cover your first month because it's first, last, fuck you, and now. So
now the important thing is, do they have an office close to the other office available?
Give me an amazing fucking luck roll. Like if you get a crit, it's next door to it.
All right, I will use a skill 10 card.
Ooh, so if you're going for a crit, normally your crit would be like 7 or something. So 17 is the number you're looking for with that kind of thing. See, I don't think you get a 17. No. So you made it like half. You're on the same floor, but it's plenty of corridor between you and it.
Yeah, but cameras in the corridor?
Of course there are cameras in the corridor. There's cameras, and according to Doc Fulton, there's pressure plates, thermal scans, wave distortion bands in the IR frequencies, and just,
horrifying.
Okay.
Of course, you can't see any of that. You just see some kind of lackluster carpet and white painted walls, and a couple of like the bubbles that may or may not contain cameras, or demon boxes, whichever.
So the door to their office, is there a camera covering that?
There's a camera that covers several doors, but they don't have like their own camera for their own door, as you don't.
Yeah. So us walking around in the corridor, even late at night, is not going to be a big deal.
Oh God, no.
Considering we're renting a place there.
Yes. Also, you get cards that if you lose your card, you're supposed to report it right away, and they'll give you a replacement. But it costs a lot of money. It's like a couple hundred cred, and it's the card that actually gets you into and out of the building. Although Dr. Fulton says that if the card's more than 5 feet away from you, it causes it to self-destruct and kill you and everything within a 20-meter radius or something like that. So the cards may have electronic shit in them. So he now has to carry your card while keeping very close to you so it doesn't blow you both up.
Mm-hmm.